Going to take a look at some clips from the Under Armour Combine down in Columbus this weekend. Under Armour did a great job of getting the top talent in the nation here. A lot of Buckeye prospects on hand. It's nice to see these guys in person, see how they look. Here you're going to see CJ Hicks and Tegra Shabula and McCullough over there, and here comes Gabe Powers, and you get to see how big Tegra is and how tall McCullough is. And those are the types of things you pick up. And first person we're going to watch is Brendan Vernon out of Mentor. And when I saw him in the fall, he was coming off an injury, and I didn't see this type of explosion then, and now here it is. You know, he's leaned out a little bit. He's really long. You can see the long arms and legs. You can see him get his butt down there. You know, he's the player people are kind of comparing to Jack Sawyer, or trying to fill that Jack Sawyer Bosa role when he gets to Ohio State. And this is what it, looks like. He's going to be ripping around the corner. He's getting low. These are supposed offensive tackles. He's showing off his bend and his explosion. Nice hustle out of him. Did a good job in drills. I probably spent the most of my time watching him just to kind of see where he's at in his progress from the injury and how he's doing. And then we get to see him in one-on-ones, and he does a good job here. You know, he's going to try to get to the outside shoulder, and that's what he's going to be as an outside pass rusher. And can he beat people around the corner? And he has the power to do it. And then the speed here, you'll see he'll rip around again and get the edge. And if he can do that in college, he's going to be a dominating force off the edge. And here's Tegra, and he's just a man. He's just a wall. He has so much power that he can just shut people down and anchor and stop their momentum and keep them off the quarterback. If he stays at tackle, he's going to be dominating. And here's Josh Padilla. He's playing at center right now, and he's going against a very good player, CJ Doggett. You're going to see some quickness out of CJ here, and Josh does a good job reacting and fighting there. And then here's Derek Shepard out of Alter. He's headed to Cincinnati. You can see the size of his legs and the powerful base he has there. Next player up, CJ Doggett, going against Maurice Hamilton again. And Maurice Hamilton out of Cleveland Heights is massive. He was about 360 pounds, and I think he's down to about 330 now. And then here's Kobe Gorman, Pickerington Central. He's a guy that was a defensive end, defensive tackle type. Looks like he's grown and putting some weight on there. And CJ Doggett's a defensive tackle. He's not as long as I thought he'd be, but the quickness and effort and explosion looks like it's there that you saw on tape. John Jackson, a name people probably don't know, a MAC guy out of Barberton, Ohio, and you see his size, and you can see the difference between the last two players and him and their explosion. And here's Gavin out of Marysville, and he's going against Drew Logan out of Hoover High School. And you see him, he's a MAC prospect, and you see the power he has. A lot of these guys are going to make some money for themselves today, and there's Derek Shepard and Kobe Gorman out of Alter. See Taiwan January, the little guy there out of Springfield. He does a lot of damage when you see him play live. And took a look at a couple quarterbacks. John Jennings out of Reynoldsburg. These are smaller athlete types, and get a look at their throwing motion and how they spin it. Tayshawn Smoot out of Springfield had a heck of a season this year, and he's a really good athlete. He might be able to play other positions, but he's got a nice ball. He spins it. And I like Lynn out of Princeton. He's probably one of the guys with the most upside. He also could play other positions, but overall, nice day at the Under Armour camp and a nice sampling of Ohio's best.